Jeff Reeder. We're from the Peruvian Pavilion at the Carassauga.
My name is Rosario Vega, and today we are going to show you how to prepare Peruvian ceviche.
Okay, so first of all, to start off, everything's fresh. We need to start off with some white fish here, and it needs to be fresh because we'll show you how, and the reason why you'll see the reason why. The way we cut the ceviche, or the fish first, we cut it in cubes, but we cut it lengthwise first. Then we cut it. Okay. Next, what we do, we have to put it into a bowl. I use this kind of stainless steel bowl, and before we made sure this bowl is nice and cold, so we put it in the fridge, in the freezer, so everything's served cold, and because the ceviche, the Peruvian ceviche is a cold dish, so we put it into the bowl. Okay. And then what we do, we add some salt to your liking. How much salt? Right. Okay. And then we add some pepper, not a whole lot because there's going to be other peppers being added. Okay, so we have some pepper added. Now what we do, we add the lime juice. Okay. The Peruvian ceviche, what it does, you add the lime juice to it, and it's like it marinates the fish, but it's like cooking it. But it really, what it's doing is the fish is absorbing the lime juice, and it will change color, and we'll show that. So a couple ways of doing it is what I like to do, and there's several ways. I like to take a lime and put a fork in it and move it and squeeze it. Okay. And this is a good way of doing it. This is what I prefer. You can use a lemon or lime squeezer, but here we are. Add the lime. But what we're going to do is we're going to add some already squeezed lime juice into it. So we add the lime juice into it, and then what we'll do, we'll mix it up. And as I said, the lime is the fish is gonna absorb the lime, so it's gonna change color, and you can kind of see. And when the fish takes in the lime juice, it changes to a white color, and you'll see at the end here, it all changes color. So what we'll do next, we're gonna add in our ingredients into the ceviche. So we'll take a little bit of cilantro for some color. Okay. And some hot pepper, red pepper. And now this is rocoto. It's you can get it at the Latin Latin stores, Latin markets, and you add it in a little bit. It's for color too, but also depends how hot you want it. I like it myself just to that amount, and we'll mix it up a little bit more. And as you can see, the fish is turning quite white. So, okay, mixing that up like so. Okay, then we'll add some onions. And the onions are these red onions here, and you have to cut them slice-wise. So you make sure they're cut in this kind of fashion, okay? So we're gonna add those to the ceviche. Okay, mix her up again. Okay. So we're gonna let it marinate for a few minutes. It's made to serve. So what you do is when you make the ceviche, you wait a few minutes, but you serve it as soon as you can. So you don't prepare it and then serve it later. No, you prepare it and you serve it. Okay. And there's a few ways. You know, the Peruvian ceviche. I've been to Peru quite a bit. and I've eaten ceviche all over the country there. And there's several ways of preparing ceviche. This is the most simplest way and very common way for people just to do it quickly in their homes. Sometimes you can do they make the lime juice called a leche de tigre, and that's in English it's tiger's milk. And what they do is they put the lime juice in, they put celery, they put coriander or cilantro, they put fish in it and garlic, and they blend it and they put fish in it as well. You can either use that as a little glass or a cocktail kind of thing, or you can put the tiger's milk or the leche de tigre in your ceviche as well. Several ways of doing this too. You can add some creams into it, and there's lots of ways. But this is the way we prepared it today. So how you present it is Rosario will show you is how we make the dish. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, this is really the classic ceviche, and now we wanna serve it our. Smell really good.
Yeah. Very fresh.
This is very fresh. It has
Very
to
healthy.
be fresh and healthy. And
so it's always served with a leaf of lettuce in the restaurants. And because what do you do? You can soak up the lime juice later because the lime juice is very tasty as well. There you go. And then we add a little bit more lime, or a little bit more.
yeah, a little bit.
Just a little bit more.
Onion.
A little bit more onions. Okay.
And now, what we have here
This is the typical corn in the Latin corn. They call it choclo.
Peruvian choclo.
Choclo. And so what we're going to add we're going to add the choclo to the side as a side dish. Add that to that.
This is
Very typical.
Typical in Peru.
Yeah.
If there is no
And-
choclo, there's
Yeah.
no ceviche.
Yeah,
And now,
exactly. And the sweet potato, in Spanish camote. And the camote is basically boiled water. And then we also add in the cancha, which is basically dried corn and bit roasted.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's, you can put it on the side, or myself, I like to put it on top of ceviche and mix it in with the lime juice. There you go.
Yeah, and for
A little bit more red pepper if you want.
Decoration.
It depends how you like your ceviche. If you want it hot or spicy or just mild. But there you go.
There is our ceviche from
Peru.
Peru.
As we mentioned, now we're going to make the famous pisco sour. The pisco sour is a drink usually served as a welcome drink at the hotels when people from other countries visit. Also, just a typical Peruvian drink for after ceviche or dinner, and always at cocktail parties. Okay, so the pisco sour is made with pisco, which is a liqueur, which is we've got 3 different varieties of pisco sours, all from Peru. And this pisco sour we're gonna use Don Santiago. Okay, so the ingredients are the lime juice that we're gonna squeeze, egg whites, and here we have 1 egg white already made, and the angostura. Okay, and we'll use that to top off. And we use the jarabe de goma, which is a syrup, a very sugary syrup, and the ice. Okay, so first we fill the shaker with the ice. Okay, then we use 2 ounces of pisco. Okay, and then we use 1 ounce of the syrup, or la goma. Okay, and we put the egg white in, and now we squeeze the lime juice in. Usually 1 lime is Okay, so we have that done. Now what we do, we shake it. And now we're going to pour it, and you must have a strainer, which we have here. Okay. Then we take the angostura. We take one, two, a few drops like that, and we can make it like so. And that is your pisco sour. A salute.